He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
Straight on three, straight through the net.
Throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
There's the perfect pick. Love fires yet another three-pointer. Love's long-range jumper won't go. Throws it back. Verajao fires away for two. It's good.
Nice, easy, uncontested two-pointer.
Puts up another shot. It's good. A two-pointer. Final seconds. And that's it for the first quarter. The Knicks up by 6. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter set to begin.
All right, let's bring the fire.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Here's an interception. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 56 to 52. Devastating dunk in his face.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
And he curls in. It's blocked. Inside. It's good. A two-pointer. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Knicks ball. Calderon against Irving. Off the runner, knocks it down. A two-pointer. Irving draws the double team. It'll count if it goes. And that will end the third quarter. The Knicks up by 3. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. As we head to the fourth quarter, another close game, high scoring. It's been one of the more entertaining games we've seen in a while.
It sure has been. This has been a stat sheet stuffer. Everyone putting up big numbers. Most importantly, both teams have a chance to get the W.
Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Goes to the goal, and he's fouled. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1 for the Knicks. Number 6, shooting 2.
He connects makes on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 62-57. Puts it up. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nails it. Three-point game. Steps his way to the basket. That's good for two.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets to the basket off the dribble. And he flips it up and in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
The three with 2 left on the 24. And now he moves around the defender. Thrown away.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Cleveland's shooting 57% from the line in tonight's game. Knocks down the first one.
Substitutions, New York. Subbing
Anthony the rebound. Just can't get it to go from the free throw line. Another miss. Adjusts. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against James. That'll be his first. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 66-62. James the jumper. 2-pointer won't go. Anthony fires away, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. New York shooting 72% from the field. Varejão's trying for position in the paint. James on the drive for the layup. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. There's the pick. Fires away for 2. Able to knock it down. And it's an 8-point lead for New York.
That's too open. You can't give him an open 2-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Smith jumper. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. The reverse, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's 10 for 13 from the field.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. He's switching gears. Anthony fires for three. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for another.
Oh, the onslaught. And there you go. They finally called timeout.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness.
And this ball game is over. The final score is 80-68. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks edged out a close victory in today's game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers must be devastated after such a close loss. They did some great things with their offense around the rim, but those points in the paint weren't enough to get the victory. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the scores from around the league. Check them out. These are your Eastern Conference standings. This is what the future holds for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.